everyone, I'm Melissa here and welcome to your Melissa Moment. Hello everyone, Melissa here. Welcome to your Melissa Moment and welcome to Toss It Tuesday. You guys, we started Toss It last Tuesday. I feel really good about it. I had a great time cleaning out our medicine basket with you guys. Today we are going to be in the kitchen and we're going to clean out what I like to call my spice shelves. So if you want to follow along with me, if you have a place where you usually keep your spices or oils, all that kind of stuff, that is what we're doing today. I'm also very excited because if you watch my Boxing Day haul, I purchased this, which is a tiered shelf specifically for this cabinet because I want to put all of my essential oils and things, not essential oils, my extracts. I have a lot of Watkins extracts. I want to put them all on here and maybe put like my other things on here just so I can see them better. So we're going to try this. Hopefully it works the way I want. Otherwise, I will be returning it. So this is where I keep my spices, okay? Now, I have redone my kitchen a few times, and I've moved things around a few times. So let me know if you think I should have this in a different area. I think this is the best one, though, because my stove is here. My microwave is here. So when I'm cooking, I'm here. So you kind of want your spices and stuff to be close, right? Now I do have, I don't know if you can tell, above my stove, I do have a salt and pepper. So I have those there. But you're also going to notice when I go through this, for some reason, I have a lot of salt and pepper shakers and grinders and all that kind of stuff. And the main reason is because I haven't found ones I love yet. You know what I mean? So for example, on top of my stove, I have these. Now, I purchased these from the dollar store, okay? I have my salt and my pepper. And these, they just have these little lids that just stay on top. So if this were to fall over, everything's going to fall out. But I like these on top of my stove because this is kind of like when I go to pinch, like a pinch of salt, I'll just go in here and take like a pinch of salt, right? So that's why I like these. But I also like a good pepper grinder. And we'll get into that as we go. But I do have a lot. And I said this year we're really going to think about what we're keeping and what we're getting rid of. Now this is where I'm going to have a problem. Because all of the salt and pepper dispensers I have, all of them have a reason on why I have them. So we'll see. But salt and pepper here, I keep this above my stove. I also have it on one of these little silicone kind of trays just to kind of keep things neat and tidy. So that's my salt and pepper. Honestly, you don't even really notice it up there. It's kind of hidden, but that's fine. Okay, let's get into it. Let's get into it. Now, I have not gone in here and pre-tidied. This is what it looks like, okay? Remember, this is a judgment-free zone, okay? That's the ice maker. So let me turn it off just so it's not loud. Judgment-free zone. Before we open it, actually, we're going to clean the outside because if you can tell, it's got some marks. So for today, my cleaning product of choice is this double strength cleaning vinegar. Okay. Now I bought this at the Dollarama. I'm going to be honest with you. This probably is literally just white vinegar and water. It's probably what it is. I think I paid does it have a price on it? I think I paid $3.75 for it, maybe $4. Did I pay too much for white vinegar and water? Probably, but I also got the little sprayer, right? And you can buy refillable, like, you know, like you can buy like a big jug and just refill this. This is probably one of the best cleaners I've used. And I've heard ever since I was little, people always saying, just clean with vinegar, clean with vinegar. I think they know something because this is really great. So I'm just going to give this a spritz on the outside and a wipe down, okay? Now, you don't have to clean the outside of your cabinets. Your cabinets probably are amazing and very clean. Mine are not. I also have noticed I really like the smell of the vinegar. Like, it smells clean to me. I don't know. I don't know what to say. But make sure you give your handles a good once over too, because they also get kind of gross. You know what I mean? Okay. I'm feeling better about that now. Look how they sparkle now. Yay. I mean, they sparkled before, but still. I also am not a huge fan of my cabinets. I'd like to change them, but that's fine. That's another project. Okay. Here we go. Inside of my spice cabinet. This is what we're dealing with. Okay. Now, it doesn't look horrible, mostly because on the top two, I have got these amazing Tupperware spice carousels and the Tupperware spice containers. The last time we did this last year is when I kind of made that. Now, for the most part, I've kept them fairly clean and it's been pretty good. But as you can see, I've added some things in between the spice carousels that should not be there because I cannot turn my carousel with those things in the middle. I literally have to take those things out and then I can turn my carousel. Okay, so we got to fix that problem today. We're going to do it today. So first things first, I'm going to take everything out. As I'm taking it out, I'm going to look at expiration dates and all that kind of stuff. Now, when it comes to spices, the question, do spices expire? I mean, yeah, most of them have a best before date, but a lot of times I don't think they ever get to the point where they can make you sick. I just think that the potency of them gets weaker over time. Now, full disclosure, some of the spices in this cabinet are probably at least 10 years old, could be more. I'm not going to lie. I don't use all of the spices in here. I would like to. I have full intention, but I don't. So I also have to make some decisions. Am I going to keep them or am I going to toss them? I don't know. But let's just start. We're going to start on the bottom and take things out, okay? So these I love. These are from Pampered Chef. These are little dispensers, okay? I used to have, here it is. I used to have everything in these dispensers. These are Tupperware, and I really liked them. But then I saw these ones from Pampered Chef, and I actually like these ones more for a couple reasons. Number one, they're smaller, and we typically, I'm trying to get to the point, instead of buying things in bulk, instead of all that kind of stuff, because I usually never use it before they go bad, I want to try to buy smaller, and once it's used up, then I go get more. That's what I'm trying to do, okay? So I like it for those reasons. These ones also have measurements up here, and it helps me figure out like a tablespoon or that kind of thing without having to dirty like a measuring thing. But these ones are good because they're virtually leak proof. These ones, if they tip, they probably would leak. So pros and cons to both. But this is my olive oil. So another thing I'm going to do is because I don't know about you, things get nasty, you guys. Like, look, like you can see, I don't know, maybe you can't. There's like fingerprints and things. So I'm just going to like clean the outside of things as well. And like, especially the oils and stuff, I find they get kind of oily and gummy, you know what I mean? So we're just going to kind of give things a little wipe down as we go. So this is my olive oil. Another thing that I'm not a huge fan of, and I probably could write on it or put a label, there's no way to know what this is. Like, I know what it is, but like if my husband were, he would not know this is olive oil. He's not going to have a clue. So I'm tempted to put like a label on it, and I might, but for now we're fine. This one, like for example, what do you think this is? You're not going to get it. This is sesame oil. Again, my husband would not have a clue. This is sesame oil, which again, I've been using a lot of sesame oil in my cooking, and I really, really like it. Okay, so we have sesame oil. This is balsamic vinegar. I also use a lot of this one. See, like you can see, look at all the schmutz on there. Let's just give that a little, let's just clean off the schmutz of the balsamic vinegar. Balsamic, balsamic, you know, pronunciation's not really important here. And then this is apple cider vinegar. These are what I use in my kitchen a lot. I know some of these things you probably don't have in your kitchen, you probably don't use, and that's fine. I mean, everyone uses different things. You guys probably have stuff in your kitchen that I don't have. But I am trying to, you know, do more things. I also like to like make my own, let's see if we can get this off and clean it. It's kind of gummy. I also like to make my own salad dressings and vinaigrettes. And I'm hoping to do more of that this year on the Make It Mondays. So it's nice to have ingredients like these, because this is typically the kind of things you use when you make vinaigrettes and things like that. This is just a little sticky here, so I'm just giving it a little wipe down. And I mean, I probably should do this more frequently, but I don't. Let's be honest, I don't. And that's okay. There we go. Okay. And then, yes, this is what I keep my Mexican vanilla in. I love vanilla from Mexico. I just find it has a great flavor profile, and I find it just more authentic. I don't know. It's just, I really, really like it. So typically my vanilla comes from Mexico. When we go on vacation or when we have friends that go on vacation, a lot of people bring me back vanilla from Mexico, which I have some in here from our friends. So we'll get to that in a minute. Okay. This is granulated sugar. This is, I love this. This is a Tupperware item, and it's like a little pour spout. I used to use granulated sugar in my tea and things like that, but now I've switched to sugar-free syrups. But like, look, it gets a little nasty there. Let's just give it a little clean. Hang on. I'm gonna grab if I can find one. Tupperware citrus peeler is probably the best tool you will ever find. It's great to like get in these little crevices here and just clean out all of the little bits. Like this citrus peeler I have used for so many things. Like I cannot even begin to explain to you what I've used it for. It's amazing. Like I've used it for so many things, you guys. Okay. There we go. That's better. Perfect. So that's our sugar. Okay. We've got rice wine vinegar. I'm pretty sure this is expired, but I still use it. Like, does it ever really expire? I don't know. It's a vinegar. Like, what happens to vinegar when it expires? Does it go bad? Because it still tastes good to me. It's definitely sticky on the bottom, however. Like, I'm just curious. I don't know. Why is it so sticky on the bottom? That's better. Trying to read the date. Used by, best if used by. Oh no, it's still good. December 12th, 2025. Okay, so I've still got a year. Yay. So this is rice vinegar. I've been using that a lot too. Here are salt and pepper shakers. Now here's the thing. I love these guys. I think they're adorable. They're little birds. I have never used them for an actual shaker. At one point, I kind of had these colors in my kitchen, and I really think they're cute, but I've never used them. I have teacups, not teacups, but like mugs that match these. These were purchased at Pier 1. They even have on it P1 for Pier 1. They were expensive. Of course, I got them on sale. Don't worry, I don't pay full price for anything. They're adorable, but they don't really fit in my kitchen anymore. I've never actually used them. They are full of salt and pepper right now. I made a goal this year to get rid of things that I don't need or don't use. And I don't need these and I don't use these. So we are going to get rid of these. So we're going to put them aside. That was harder than it should have been. Okay? But off they go. They're adorable. But you know what? I have other adorable things. We'll get to it. Okay. This is blackened rosemary seasoning. This is from Soul Delicious Seasoning Company. I buy this in Las Vegas, Nevada. Their seasonings are really good. And the last seasoning I bought from them was a vegetable seasoning, which I do have in here somewhere. And I went last time I was in Vegas specifically to buy more vegetable seasoning. And my daughter, they had samples. My daughter tried them. She loved this one. So I got this one last time we were there. We're going again this year. So I'm probably going to pick up a different seasoning as well. I think they have like a lemon pepper, which I really like lemon pepper. So I might grab that one or maybe more vegetable seasoning. But this is amazing. It's new this year. I'm going to keep it. I have coconut oil. Now this is definitely past the date. Oh, not that past. This was just December. So this isn't that expired, if you will. And again, I don't think it is. It's fine. It smells like coconut. It's fine. It's coconut oil. I don't use coconut oil as much as I probably should. The last time I used this was actually at Christmas time. I used it in making some chocolates as my fat, and it works really well. So we're going to keep it because every once in a while I do use the coconut oil. This is the vanilla that I just received like in October, November from our wonderful friends who went to Mexico. I love them. They're great people. So they brought me back this pure vanilla. Love it. I haven't opened it yet though because I'm still using that Mexican vanilla. So this, of course, I'm keeping because it's amazing. This is one of those misters for oil. Again, I don't use it that often, but I do use it more in the summer when it's barbecue season. And I originally bought this at Value Village, I believe it was. Okay, I need the citrus peeler because look, I want to point this out. Can you see? There's like a little seed stuck in there. You see that? The citrus peeler goes right in, and boom, out it comes. There it is. See? Clean, yay. Citrus peelers for the win. I'm just gonna, this is a little oily. We're just gonna clean that up a little. Okay. Perfect. So usually I do just put a little olive oil in here, and I use that as my mister. So we will probably end up keeping that. Okay. Cinnamon sticks. My husband, I think, bought these by mistake. I can't remember how we came across these cinnamon sticks, how they entered my home. But I was going to keep them and make a simmer pot, which I never did. We still could. So we may still do that. These are good until June of 2026. So we'll keep them, but they will have to find a spot. Okay, extracts. I've got almond extract. Absolutely love almond extract. I'm going to try to like group these things. Hang on. Okay, so these are like oils and vinegars. Then we have our, put you with the oils, then our spices, then our salt. Okay, let's group these things. All right. Okay. Epicure's 3 onion dip. I bought this because I thought I was out. I am not out. I have a full thing of this. So this is still sealed because I made a mistake. But you can't return Epicure that I know of. And yeah, and I don't think it has an expiry date. So we have an extra one. Great. Here's another salt and pepper shaker. As you can tell, these ones are a little bit more mature. They are like a rose gold. I bought these last year. I have used these. If we're having supper at the table, which, no judgment, we rarely eat at the table as a family. We're usually in the living room. If we have company over and we eat at the table, which is very rare, like maybe 3 times a year, I will put out a salt and pepper shaker on the table. That's why we have them. But I do really like these. I mean, they remind me of just the ones you get in the restaurants, you know, but I think they're cute. So let me give these a little clean because they are a little dirty on the outside. But I think they're cute. So I'm not sure. I like them. We're going to stick them over here with the keep pile for now. And then we'll see how many other salt and pepper things we have. And we'll figure out if we're keeping them or not. There's like, what? There's like a residue. It's like a sticky residue, like almost like a adhesive, like a sticker on this. I don't know why. There shouldn't be. Okay. I think we're getting there, guys. I don't know why there's like a sticky sticker residue on here. Okay, I think we got it. I think we're good. There we go. Okay, so keep those there. Here's a pepper grinder from Costco. It is a pepper grinder, but it's just filled, it's not filled with peppercorns anymore. It's just filled with pepper. So let's go to our pepper pinch pot and see if we can put the rest in there. It's pretty full. It's pretty full, but we're going to try. I don't think it'll, because then we can get rid of this grinder because we don't really need it. You know what? I'm going to put here the birds that we're getting rid of over here. So then at the end of this video, we can look at everything we took out of this cabinet. Okay, it does fit. Perfect. So now we've got the pepper in there. Yay! Okay. Salt grinder. This is sea salt and garlic from Secrets. This is an online MLM company. This is the best salt I've ever had. As far as I know, they don't make this anymore. I do have some left, like we're down to here now. I use it all the time. I absolutely love it. So we are keeping this. We have tagine. I bought this After going to Mexico last year, I really like it on things. And I'm not much for spice and things, but I really like this. As you can see, I've used this much of it, and I was in Mexico. Well, no, it's been over a year, so I guess I haven't used that much of it. So anyway, I really like it. It's sticky on the bottom. Why is it sticky on the bottom? So we'll probably keep it. It's still good. Put that with the spices. Okay, we have got more Mexican vanilla. This is the clear vanilla. Did you know you can get vanilla that's clear? This is amazing when you're making white things. So you're making a white cake or a white icing. And you know when you put regular vanilla in, it kind of turns beige? Use the clear vanilla. It gives you the flavor and it keeps things white. It's amazing. I love it. This is still good. So put that with the vanilla. Okay, we have got Chinese 5-spice. This I love. I use this when I make my seasoned tofu. Oh, it's so good. We have got toothpicks. They're in here more for baking and whatnot. I do have a cake tester, but it went missing. And I found it now. So I have these toothpicks in here for baking. So I think I'll probably keep them in here though, because occasionally we do have guests and they're like, hey, do you have a toothpick? Although it doesn't happen that often. How many people actually use toothpicks now? Like I know people used to use toothpicks all the time. Like, do you remember, I think it was like back in the 80s and 90s, you go to a restaurant and they would always have a little thing of individually wrapped mint toothpicks that you could take when you left? I don't think they do that anymore. Interesting. Okay. This is a shaker filled with powdered sugar or icing sugar. We use this when we have things like waffles, French toast, pancakes, just to put a little dusting of sugar on top. So that needs to stay in here. I'll put that there. Okay, we have got liquid smoke. I don't use this that often. Some recipes called for it, so I needed to buy it, but I don't use it that often. It's more of just when recipes are like, oh, add in liquid smoke. And I'm like, oh, what is liquid smoke? And now I have it. So I'm sure this is still good because I didn't buy it that long ago. So I guess that'll go in over here. This I bought, I haven't used it yet. It's from Pampered Chef. It's a sweet onion sauce. I love sauces. Does this have an expiry date on it? Good until 2027, so it's definitely still good. So I don't think this should be in there though because it's a sauce. So that needs to go somewhere else. I'm gonna make 3 piles here. Go somewhere else, be thrown away, and get rid of. And when I say get rid of, it could be either donate, gives to someone like a friend's, regift it, or sell it. So that's what I mean by give it away. We have got Mrs. Dash salt-free garlic and herb seasoning. This was my husband's back when he attempted to cook for himself. And then he hasn't done that in a long time. Again, Secret sea salt and pepper grinder. Again, there's still some left. I do like it. I am gonna have to start using that to finish it up. And then guess what? We have another Mexican vanilla. This one was purchased when I went to Mexico. It is still sealed because I'm still working on the other one. So let's stick that over here with our vanillas. Okay. At the back here, these are all Watkins extracts. All Watkins extracts. Now again, do extracts go bad? Because I guarantee you these are expired. I've had them for a long time. Some of them are probably still brand new unopened because I haven't used them all, but I have used quite a few. Now, you can do a lot with extracts, which I have recently learned. I always thought extracts were just for like baking. When you make cookies or cakes, you put in like an extract, which gives it whatever flavor that extract is. But for some reason, I didn't think about it. You can also add it to like, if you make shakes at home, like protein shakes, milkshakes, smoothies, you can add it into anything. Pancakes even. I didn't think about it. So I have a lot here. I'm going to tell you the names of the ones I have, just because you probably can't read them. Let me move this for now. We might need it eventually. Okay, I've got banana, butter vanilla, caramel, cherry, cinnamon, cocoa, coconuts, coffee, hazelnuts, lemon, lime, maple, mint, this one is French, orange, peppermint, pumpkin spice, raspberry, root beer, rum, and strawberry. Yes, they're alphabetical. I did have almonds, and I used that one up, which is why now I have the other almonds. So I want to put all my extracts together. So I also kept these in the original boxes. Number one, I think it's easier to organize them. Also, you can see right on the side the name of it to make it easier. And they actually have recipes on the boxes. So this has got sweet banana pie on this one. So that's why I kept them in the boxes. If I take them out of the box, they look like this, which again, if they're facing you, you can very easily see the banana. But if you have them turned this way, you can't tell what it is. So once we use this, we're gonna test, but just based on the size, I think we're gonna have to keep them in the boxes. Because if I put them all like this, I mean, I don't know. I think it'll take up a lot of room. Maybe it won't be as good. Whereas if the boxes are on here like this, I don't know. We'll play around with it and decide. We'll play around with it and decide. And I think we will do one shelf at a time. So we're going to take everything out and then we'll probably organize it. Okay, so let's just take out all these extracts. I'm going to try to keep them in alphabetical order if possible. Now, this isn't too dirty, but I am going to clean it. So I'm just going to spray it all down with my vinegar. I am going to take my citrus peeler and just go into like the edges here to try to get out anything that might be in the edges, and then give it a wipe down. And then I also want to wipe this edge, because I don't know if you can see, but there's a little bit there. I just want to get that clean. Okay. And while I'm here, I'm also going to wipe down and clean the cabinet doors on the inside. And the edge. Perfect. Okay, we can throw that one out now. So now I think we're going to put everything back on this bottom one. Actually, let's just go through this real quick. These are grinders that I purchased from Costco, okay? They're the Trudeau brand pepper and salt grinder. I probably use these the most, but I probably hate these the most. Why do I hate them? Well, the reason that they're up here and not down here is they're too tall. They don't fit. So they have to go here because they fit. I don't like that. I don't want them here. I also at one point had them on my counter, but I don't have a lot of counter space because I've gotten a lot of appliances. So I moved them off the counter. But it's a pain because if I want to use those spice racks and turn them, they turn, but not when these are there. So I'm torn. I do want to sell these eventually. I really want to get the salt and pepper grinders that are shorter, so they can either go on here or the ones that are electric that you just push a button and it does it. I haven't decided yet. So we know we're going to sell these eventually. I say let's just get rid of them now. Let's get rid of them now. Now here's the thing. I like grinders. If I get rid of these, I only have these little shakers, or I have the ones on the stove, which again, they're already grinded. But I do have a little bit of the secret salt and pepper grinder here and the salt and garlic grinder. So let's just get rid of them. Let's get rid of them. Okay, they're going over here. They're going in the get rid pile. Out they go. Perfect. Can you see? I've got stuff jammed. Did you see this? I got stuff jammed in here, you guys. Okay. I have a bad habit of doing this. Does anyone else do this? You go to Bulk Barn to get your spices, and on the spices, you're supposed to write the bin number. I only put the bin number. I always forget to write what it is. So then I have a million little bags with the bin number. So now I either have to go onto the website, put the bin number in and see what it is, or try to determine what it is. Now I'm pretty sure this is garlic salt or garlic powder, because at one point I know I needed more. So let's just do a little taste test. Is that powder or salt? I think it's powder. I would know salt. It tastes like powder. So this is garlic powder. Now I'm pretty sure my garlic powder is full. Let me find it. Onion powder, yep, see, look. Garlic powder is full. So I bought too much. So now what do? I don't want to throw it out, but I don't have room. My garlic powder should be in a larger container like my onion powder. So maybe we'll switch it. I have oregano. See, I've got garlic salt. Garlic powder should go by garlic salt, which means, okay, we'll get to it. We're gonna set this aside. So all of my spices, I'm just gonna set like here for now. We'll get to it. Okay, look, there's more stuff back here, you guys. I've got sesame seeds. Sesame seeds. Now again, I have a shaker of sesame seeds, but these didn't fit in here, so they're extra. Where do they go? What do I do with them? I don't know. Now at the very back here, oh, you guys, I've got more spices. I have got Pampered Chef All-Purpose Dill and Pampered Chef Southwestern. Where do they go? You guys, I love spices, and I have been using more and more of them in my cooking, and it's made a world of difference. But as you can tell, I have a lot of spices, okay? Up here, cinnamon. Why? Because I bought it at Costco. But my cinnamon is pretty full. I could put a little more in there, but it's pretty full. But like, what do you do with the extra? What do you do with the extra? It's not like I have another space in my house for extra. So let's just stick that there. Okay. Let me know. What do you do with your extra? Okay, let's put this in. Now, we got to decide. I wish this was longer. I wish this went the whole span of my cupboard, but it doesn't. Look. It needed to be like 8 inches bigger, but it's not. So here's my options. I can have it all the way to the left. I can have it all the way to the right, or I can put it in the middle. I don't think the middle's the right choice. I feel like it should go here. What do you think? I feel like that's the right spot for it. Now we got to decide what's going on it. Like I said, I know I want to put my extracts on it first, so let's start there. So now we got to decide, are we going to put the extracts in the boxes? Okay, they fit. I was like, oh my God, they're not going to fit. They just fit, you guys. So we can keep the boxes here like this. Let's just see what happens. See, that was one nice thing, is these extracts went the whole way of the cabinet and they actually fit perfectly. But now because this doesn't go the whole way of the cabinet, my extracts aren't going to go the whole way either. That's about all I can fit in there. Maybe one more. So we leave them in the boxes like that, or we take them out of the boxes. Now, if we take them out of the boxes, the problem is these steps are so wide, I could probably fit 3, one in front of the other. But I don't want to do that because then I can't see what's all there. But I also don't want to waste that space. So what do you do? What do, you guys? I think I'm going to keep them in the boxes. I think that's the easiest way. Now, if we're staying with the alphabet, this is almond, which means it should go first. But it's not the same size and doesn't have a box. Is that going to throw things off, or do I just stick it at the end? So many choices. I don't know. See, this is perfect because look, I can see the flavors back there. So that's awesome, right? I wanted to be able to see everything, and now I can. Pro. Con. What if I want banana extract, which is back there? I can't get to it. I still have to move everything to get to it. And because they're in there so tight, I can't actually get it out. Okay, let's think of something else. Maybe I shouldn't put my extracts there. Maybe I should put my extracts here. I don't use them as often as the other things. But wait, let's think. The other things, they're not going to fit on there. They need to be over here. And I use the oils more when I cook. So I'm going to move this to the other side. Okay. We're getting there. We're figuring it out, you guys. Okay, so we're going to move you over. You're not going to like it. You're not going to like it. Okay. Okay. You guys, I'm starting to think, now everything's mixed up. It's fine. Everything's fine. Okay, this is what I'm thinking. I think I do need to take them out. I think I do need to take them out because I think they'll be easier to grab. The problem is I want to put them this way, or do I want to put them this way? We want to keep the recipes. What do you guys think? I don't know. Ooh, maybe on my Make It Mondays, I should use these recipes. Here's a butter vanilla sugar cookie. That sounds lovely. Although we're kind of sugar cookied out with Christmas, right? Maybe I want to put them like this. Does that look better? I don't know. Tell me your thoughts. Who knew this would be so difficult, right? Oh, wait. I'm going the wrong order. Oh, wait. That's coffee. Sorry. We got to do caramel before coffee. Coffee jumped in the mix. We don't want to do that. Caramel. And then cherry. Ooh, cherry chocolate cake. Yes, please. Cherry. And then cinnamon. Maybe that would be a fun Make It Monday. If I cut out all these recipes and I throw them in like a big basket and we randomly grab one and then we do a Make It Monday. The only problem with that is if I don't have all the ingredients, then we might have to pick a different one. Might be fun though, right? Double chocolate brownies. All right. That's the cocoa. And then we're going to do coconuts. Nice. Coconuts. I think I can fit one more, you guys. Then we'll do the coffee. Okay, so I can fit there. So 9 across with that almond one. I might double them up. I haven't decided. Let's just keep going and see if they all fit. I don't think they will. Okay, so where were we? We were on C. Here we have H, L, M, O, P. We go from C to H? Okay, I guess so. Hazelnut. Yum. Okay, stay there, hazelnut. Lemon. Love lemon. Love lemon. You guys, I can't believe the video is this long already. Okay, lemon. Okay, these are not standing very well here. I think this is not quite, it's a little warped maybe? I don't know. Lime. So you can't really see behind it very well, can you? You know what? I think I'm going to, I know this isn't the purpose of it to double these up, but I think I'm going to, guys. That's so much dead space. And like I said, I don't use these that often. I know these are all extracts, so I think, oh, I'm almost out of mint. I think that's the way to go. How am I out of mint? What did I use mint for? I don't know. Orange, peppermint. I think they look nice back there though, right? Organized. Pumpkin spice. I don't think that one's open. How did I go through a whole pumpkin spice season without opening pumpkin spice? I don't know. Raspberry. You know what I think I'm going to do? Move these down. Hang on. I want them to be uniform. I think I like that better. I like that better, you guys. And I probably use the almond the most, so I want that to be easily accessible. Okay, we're almost done. Last one. Okay, that wasn't so bad. Okay. That looks pretty good, right? I think so. Okay, now the next shelf. What are we going to put on the next shelf, you guys? I've got all my oils and things. Okay, well, we have extra vanilla. So let's put the extra vanilla at the back because obviously I'm not using that right now. Oh, you guys, it just fits back there. Wow. Like just. That's perfect. Okay. I like that. Now let's put our actual vanilla. And now let's do the mister and the rice wine vinegar. Oh, is it going to fit? Not quite. Okay, kind of. And now I want, do these fit? They will fit there. But I don't think I want them there. I don't have to do the liquid smoke. Maybe I'll put the liquid smoke here. Okay. And then coconut oil mister. Okay. Sesame oil. Well, these aren't going to fit the way I want. No, they're not quite going to fit. That's unfortunate. Because I really want these to go side by side, which means this may have to come out. Apple cider vinegar, and that's, okay, there we go. I think we can make this work. Okay, got that like that. Let's just change that. I think that's cute. Okay, so the coconut oil didn't make it. It had to come out. So now what we have left is sugars, peppers, salts, some spices, which technically all the spices should be in the spice carousels. So maybe we'll leave those out for now. We can put the coconut oil there. We can put icing sugar, salt and pepper here, salt and pepper here. Those, maybe we'll put those there. Salt and pepper. Okay. Sugar only fits on the bottom one, so the sugar will have to go there. Actually, let me switch that. Like that. Okay. Now we do have room in there. So I guess we'll put these spices there because I know I don't have room above. Okay, so let's look at our spices. This one is extra, so that can go to the back. I use this one a lot. Can use that a lot. Use that a lot. These can go at the back because I don't use them too much. Same with this one. Okay, let's do it. Uh-oh. You guys, I don't have any room. Uh-oh. You guys. We have one left. You know what? We're going to take out the Pampered Chef because it's extra, so that should go with the extra. We're going to take that out. Nope, doesn't fit there. Okay, we'll do it the other way. There. Okay. The label's out. Make it look neat. Ooh, that looks much better, doesn't it? I love that. Okay, these next ones, I'm basically going to take them out, clean them, and put them back because, as you can see, they look great. So let's just take them out. By the way, I love these spice carousels from Tupperware. Like, there's so many on here, and they are double. I love them. So they're actually, I'm dropping them all. Hang on. That was me. Okay, no problem. Now, I do not have these really, like, alphabetized or anything. But I do kind of have them split between baking and kind of like spices, if you will. This one's missing one. Did I drop one? Why is it missing one? Did I drop one, guys? You guys, did I drop one? Oh, it's fine. It's probably there. Okay, I'm just going to get the person, like you guys look. Ew, let's give that a clean. See, that was my problem. They do come apart, so that was on me. Just give it a little wipe down here. But honestly, it's not too bad. It could have been a lot worse, you guys. It's not too shabby. I do enjoy cleaning things and getting rid of things, but I gotta say, it does take a lot of effort, that's for sure. Okay. That's good. Here's the bottom one. It's also kind of a little bad. Not too bad, but a little. So we'll just give that a little wipe. Nice and clean for the new year, right? Okay. Put this back in securely. And then I'm probably going to wipe up here. Oh, look, you guys, there's more seasoning that I just spilt everywhere. This is the Little Potato Company lemon and garlic herb. We're going to toss that because, well, I just spilt a whole bunch of it. So let's just get rid of it. Okay. Let's get rid of that completely. Okay. That'll wipe down. All right, now you have to put these back in a way that they can freely turn. So they need to, see, that freely turns there. So I think that'll be the position. There we go. Okay, so we've got the position. So now let's put our spices back. Should we alphabetize them? Maybe? No, because some things I like beside each other. No, we're not going to. Okay, so things I have. This one is empty. I need more of it. Seasoning salt. Oh, hang on. I see a spot that we missed. Hang on. I see a dirty spot. We don't want that. No, no, no. Okay. So I've got seasoning salt and sesame seeds. I've got lemon pepper rub and bay leaves. And then we can put Flavor God, Bacon Lover, Flavor God, Lemon Garlic. Now, I don't use the Bacon Lover. It's old, so I may eventually get rid of it. Balsamic vinaigrette from Epicure, roasted garlic and red pepper, one of my favorites. I gotta figure out where this thing goes. Then we've got bacon bits, and this one doesn't have a label, but I know it's Old Bay seasoning. Actually, the label's here. It came off. I lied. It's not Old Bay. That's somewhere else. I'm glad I found the label. This is Melaleuca Homestead Blend. So let's put that on there. Okay, bacon bits. And we've got pizza, Epicure, and white pepper. And then we've got Epicure marinara and crushed red pepper flakes. I've got garlic and onion nutritional yeast from Epicure and garlic pepper with lime from Sunset Gourmet. Next one. It's not too bad up here. I'm quite surprised because it's been like a year since I've done anything on this. So I'm surprised. Usually the spice shelves get bad, you know? I guess not. Okay. Okay, this one's not too bad either. It's got more crumbs than anything. It's really not that bad, but we are going to give it a little spritzy spritz. Just take it apart. Give it a little spritz just to make sure. Might as well. We're cleaning out the thing. We might as well give it all the wipe down. So yeah, I probably will one day go through this and actually get rid of some of the spices that I don't use. You know, I probably will. We'll see. Okay. Good enough. Let's do the edges this time, because I forgot last time. Edges look good. Good. Okay, again, positioning is everything. So, see, it doesn't really turn. There we go. Comes right to like the edge. There we go. Okay. So now we know they come right to the edge. Okay, what do we have? We've got Epicure taco seasoning, onion powder, oregano and garlic salt, celery seed, garlic powder. I'm going to put that under the garlic salt. Paprika and sage. Okay. Chili powder, rosemary, cayenne pepper and basil, thyme, cumin, turmeric, and celery salt. Not to be confused with celery seed, but we're going to swap it. Oh no, it's a small one because I want it close, but that's fine. So celery salt. Okay. That looks nice, right? Now let's do the ones at the top. I'm going to grab my step stool because I don't want to reach if I don't have to. Okay, let's see what's going on up here. Oh, I see some things back here that are back here. Okay, so we've got these. We've got, oh my gosh, these. And there's a couple little shakers of things. Hey guys, apparently the video cut off because I don't have any storage left on this computer. So you missed me doing that one. I did it. You missed it, but it's okay. You didn't miss anything that you didn't see there or there. So you're fine. Good news, my husband was gracious enough to buy me a new laptop for AMelissaMoment for Boxing Day. So it should be coming soon and we will be using a new computer. So hopefully we won't have the issues of it cutting off due to being an old computer and no storage space. So sorry about that. But we're on this one now. So we have cleaned it and we're putting it back. Okay? And then I'll tell you what spices I have on here. So let me place it. Make sure it spins. Perfect. Okay. We have got on here Epicure 3 onion dip mix. See, I have extra because I thought I was out. We have got Epicure spinach dip mix. We have got sage and apple stuffing mix. We have got a lemon pepper. We have got a Maluka Southern Spice. The one I thought was the Melaleuca Homestead blend actually is Old Bay. So I put the new sticker on here because this is the Melaleuca. So that's good. We've got Tagine. That one over there is extra, you guys. Tagine. We've got Mrs. Dash Lemon Pepper. Did I mention I like lemon pepper? I have a few of them. Himalayan Pink Sea Salt. You guys, look. I need a grinder to use this. I don't have a grinder, so I'm probably going to get rid of this. It'll probably go to a different spot. And then I'll have a large container that's free. So I probably will be going through these spices and organizing them and actually figuring stuff out. So let's just stick it in there for now. I've got Epicure Paris Bistro. I have got Everything Bagel Seasoning. Yum. I have got Raspberry Vinaigrette. I have got a Sweet Maple Topper. Parsley Flakes. This was my Soul Delicious vegetable seasoning. As you can see, it's out. I love this seasoning. And then I have a cream of tartar. Okay. So there we have it. That is my spice cabinet now. It definitely looks better. Definitely looks better. I can see everything. It's good. I like it. I'm happy with that. Now let's just do a quick look of what we took out, shall we? So let me close this because it's good now. And let me just go over here. This is what we took out, you guys. So we're getting rid of these large grinders. We're getting rid of the small Parrot salt and pepper shakers. The things we're taking out that were extra, the 3 onion dip mix, which I may try to sell because I don't really use it that often. We'll see. My extra cinnamon, sesame seeds, extra garlic powder, and my sweet onion sauce, and garbage. We've got this little seasoning bag that was already open. All these boxes, which I will keep the recipes before I throw them out, or recycle them, I should say. All of these boxes from our extracts, and this black pepper grinder. So all that came out, you guys. All of that came out of there. Isn't that amazing? I feel really good about it. I hope you guys enjoyed this Toss It Tuesday, and I hope you guys have fun going through, organizing, and tossing some of your spices that you have in your spice cabinet or drawer. As always, thanks for watching. We'll see you guys next time. Bye.